Sinan Sandal came close yesterday. He comes from Samsun. I'm not quite sure where Vanlioglu comes from. But he had the crowd, well, Sandal had the crowd behind him yesterday, and he came pretty close to bringing off a win. Zari gets on the board. But don't look over here. Your man's on the ground. The ground. Let's have a word with Vanlioglu when I speak to him next. Even when you hear Ippon these days, you follow it down and stay with your man. You're just not sure. He heard Wazari. It's not his place to look up and call for Ippon. Take your time, because there's plenty of time left. 3:45. If you're young and you're watching this, don't do what Vanlioglu did. You put your opponent down and the referee signals Wazari. That's what he signaled. You keep working based on that. If you engineer your opponent into an osaikomi and they later say, no, that Wazari was Ippon, great. But you've got your man in osaikomi. Second penalty for Soroka as he tries to deal not only with the lead, but being down. So just the one, they had to remove the second penalty, so just the one. Zari back on the board. So now he's looking up. Soroka's having a look at the referee. It's contagious. What on earth's going on with these fighters? Just follow him in to Kamishio Gatami. It was there for the begging. He was begging to be held, and then he looked up. Now the scores are level. Both of these fighters are going to rue the mistakes that they've made. They've made the same mistake. Vanlioglu had the chance to hold Soroka. Soroka had the chance to hold Vanlioglu. They both decided to look at the referee. Soroka now having to defend. But Vanlioglu not able to make any progress, so the referee calls Mata. He stands the two of them up, and when he calls Hajime, there'll be 2 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Komi, but it was a long way away from Soroka. Minute 40 odd. Scores nicely tied up. Rosario apiece. Soroka is the fighter who's picked up the single Shido. Vanlioglu still working on that Kouchi. A couple of stabs at that and a one-handed effort with the Osaragari in the end. And Soroka had a good claim there for an Ippon. I wouldn't have given it, but Soroka would have claimed. He picks up a second penalty this time for passivity. Misses with the attempted Seoinage. Still working on the ground, Vanlioglu. This will eat up some of the clock. Not sure if he's got a turnover here. No, into the attempted Jujigatami. Soroka strong on the arm. Good little tussle here. Just got enough left in the tank, I think, Vanlioglu, to see him through, as long as he stays on his feet. Arm around the waist, changes the grips, just making it difficult for Soroka to settle. Could even burn another Shido here. Seconds ticking away for the Ukrainian. Ooh, that's where he's dangerous. Last roll of the dice then for Soroka. Hooks in for the Ojigari. Vanlioglu attempts the Seoinage, pulls his man in close.
Bronze medalist in blue from Turkey, Hasan Vanlioglu.